JTech. Like, if you see shit that needs schwacking, don't wait for me to give you permission. Just go ahead and schwack it, yeah?
Copy that. I'll probably be chilling on a hilltop somewhere just overwatching the battle.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's just how I like to do things. Alright.
I'm okay with this.
Cool. See you in there.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Let's see now.
I'll be the pilot.
Good.
This is high on 5-0.
Let's up the radio. Hey, listen, I see you are also prepared for Corona.
Good check.
No, it's from
Okay.
the Corona we had like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't play armor since then.
My kit did not start with any medical, so I never heard of
Everybody staying
bag
home. Guess
There
who
should
has
be
to
some in the...
work?
Yeah,
I found one.
Check 50.
Good check.
I should have
Yeah,
enough rounds. I got 9 150 rat mags, so I should
Oh
be
yeah, I
fine.
remember.
Where is that shit? Like
GT,
something
no.
essential.
Don't spread corona. Don't cough. That's no good. Thanks for the 100 bits, though. What's up, guys? We will here. Let me know if I sound a little quiet. I'm messing with my audio settings again because my editors say that everything's too loud. So I'm trying to find a new balance by turning everything down. So if I sound too quiet, let me know. But it's a little quiet, but not too bad. That's fine. I can just adjust this on the fly. Put it up by 3/4 of a decibel.
And then, like, if we
Ground second on 50.
get the chance to smell that skin.
Damn, I can fit 15
Go check around, go Charlie checking in.
this fucking vest? Alright. Alright.
I'm gonna go get in the
Oh,
hangar.
Malin?
Yeah, on base.
Wait, you didn't know no last time?
No, like 1.5 months ago. Didn't shoot anyone, but I killed
Check
like
50.
10 guys with a nade, so.
Good check.
Malin, you on that?
I am on that.
Oh.
Alright, one of the cargo boxes, I'm putting a few laser designators and batteries because your kit glitched out, and I don't think you have one, so it's gonna be on the northwestern cargo box. Just feel free to grab one.
Yep.
Otherwise, ground, this is high. Let me know when you want your brief. Today is a fairly open world day, so let me know what your plan is so I can make sure stuff is garrisoned. Break. But, yeah, let me know.
Solid copy. Go ahead and get brief whenever you're ready, boss man.
Hey, firm. If you open your map, you are going to see a few symbols. First off, Super Carrier is moving to a different part of the map to assault. We are part of a contingency force heading down from Molos Airfield. The front line has been established. Everywhere north of that is friendly territory. Everywhere south of that is considered enemy territory. There are 5 markers on the map, 4 installation markers representing enemy positions, and the 5th, which is an HQ position. Break. We believe the enemy are deploying some sort of super weapon in the form of some sort of... We don't know. It's all data expunged for me, so I can't explain it. But that super weapon is more than likely going to be deployed somewhere around the objective marker. I do not have an estimated time frame for this weapon to be deployed. It could be right now as I speak. It could be in 90 minutes. Break. So, your objectives today are to primarily take that HQ site in the Salt Lake. Your secondary objective is to hit any installations along the way. You can either deploy right onto the Salt Lake at the beginning of the op, or you can do it in the middle or at the end. Whatever works. Break. The hard time limit I am giving you is 2 hours from start time, so preferably 2 hours 15 minutes from right now, as to I have some IRL things to do for classes because they move deadlines and blah blah blah. Break. So, let me know what your plan of attack is, if you're going to follow that objective 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's the case, then everything's ready to go. You can proceed whenever, and good luck, have fun.
Yeah, we're going to follow that route. I'll have a quick chat with my squad leads and we'll get something a bit more detail put down, but yeah, it'll basically 1 to 5.
Affirm. Additional notes, enemy armor is going to be on the lighter side today, as to it is more spread out because they are stretched thin. However, enemy air assets will stay relatively the same. Break. The enemy, in order to compensate for the amount of air power you have, has also tripled their AA, so be careful.
Solid copy. Squad leads, when you're ready, come over to the turtle vehicles and stood on the front of them. I also want one person from each VIC crew as well. Designate someone to be your leader of the VIC crew. Send them over here.
That thing's gonna be crazy. Can't wait. Let's see, Psy Werewolf giving a sub to Scotchemic. I am so bad with names today. Thank you so much. I hope you both keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. Now, some fun rules about the AA. First off, I'm using a new type of AA weapon platform, because it's deadlier. It's literally 4 Tigresses attached to an ammo box. Why? Because why not? And the second thing, we've got some Tigresses up here, but I've rescripted their weapon to fire instead of AA. It has GAU 8. Why? Because why not? Oh, he keeps going back to the GAU. There we go. Delicious. And it's got 5 magazines of that. So, when the time is right, I'm going to open this hood and have the Taru take off, but it's only going to be when they're close to this facility. I already garrisoned the closer objectives to them, but I'm going to get a few additional groups here from my debug corner and have them maneuver around over there. Where did they go?
Yeah, but it's a little too loud.
That copyright?
Kind of quiet, don't you?
I think it said copied 8 units. I'm not sure if it deployed properly. Is it because we hit the unit cap? It is. Okay. Stand by.
No.
I just gotta get my little script out to fix that. And it was already loaded, which I find funny. Now we gotta play the game. Where do I have to execute that line of code for it to work properly? Let's try global. Actually, no, if I remember correctly, that one needs to be executed server side.
That looks magnificent.
And then that fixes it.
Any
Yep.
chance our boy Fluffers will make a cameo? PLL's Fluffers.
Unfortunately, I haven't been putting Fluffers in ops recently, just because I've been so busy with so many different things, and there doesn't really seem to be an end in sight for it. Usually I put Fluffers in as an example to myself when I have the time to focus on every little detail. How do I put this? What's been taking a lot of time is just the new way I do mission files, where it takes me twice as the amount of time, but it's so that every single thing is tested. And even then, I think I still made a mistake because the spawn point still labeled the super carrier. I meant to label that something else, but whatever. You can't catch them all. Which is a tad annoying, but we gotta work with what we got. But anyway, VK, thank you for the year-long sub. Welcome to the Lance Corporal Club. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this operation itself. So, speaking of... Someone just DM'd me a copy of their stream for the multi-Twitch. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. If you want to see some on-the-ground perspectives, guys, just use exclamation point multi, and you'll be able to see on the ground. And we'll see how these guys do today. Why that specific rank, though? What, you mean Lance Corporal? Because it just works well with Liru. I've literally have no particular reason why I settled on Lance Corporal. It was either Lieutenant or Lance Corporal, and I literally flipped a coin. JFAX, the whole process of building a mission, the new process way I'm doing it is not just building it, but then spending like 10 minutes to test arsenals, test vehicle placement. For example, going into all these vehicles and making sure they don't explode when I turn the engine on, especially since they're attached to each other. And making sure the arsenal items work, making sure all of their kits work, making sure all the radios are in their kits. It's tiring. Yeah, exactly, Storm. I thought the same way back when. Now, if Wolf Girl With You, which is a game that I'll let you look up on your own, if that came out before I settled on the name Liru, I would not be called Liru.
Send in Go
But,
Team 6.
well, I settled on the name, made all the publications, and then that thing came out a month later, and I had some regrets. But, you know, that's way back when in the past, you know? Cywolf, thank you for extending your subscription through June. Jeez, that's, it's April, right? That's like 3 months from now. Thanks, man. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this operation. Why is that? Just look up Wolf Girl With You, and you'll figure it out.
There's a heart check.
It was meh. Your personal opinion. Honestly, for games like those, you don't really. I don't talk about those. It's you either like it or you don't, and you just keep it at that. Yeah, but Cross, then I'd have to rebrand everything, and that's too much work. I'm too lazy for that. Yes, Nekopara is better. But you don't see me calling myself Coconut. So, regardless, let's take a look at their vehicles today. I've given them their, you know, everything they had on the carrier to some degree. I'd be really happy to see if they deploy the turtles a bit more. It looks like actually in moving them, the turtle boxes shifted slightly, but otherwise they should still be workable. But yeah, some turtles as armored cars would be awesome. Maybe some support from a Ravager and a Longbow. But really, I want to see what the pilots do, especially with the AA-20s, if they'll actually take some out there. So it looks like 3 of them are in... 2 of them are in AA-20, one of them's going to solo crew in AA-20, that's fair. Because it's meant to be a way to double the firepower of the AA-10 and have 2 people, but one person controls piloting, the other person can focus on locking systems and whatnot, and they just stay in constant communication.
Echo loaded up.
My fursona, I'm not a furry.
Oli, do you have a UAV check?
No, no need.
So it looks like they
This
are
round,
gearing
I'm
up
gonna be
into
sticking with
the
Echoes.
turtles. They're
gonna be
taking
providing
both
Overwatch,
of the
so all
sweepers.
squads, once you're mounted, go ahead and roll out to your
And they're
staging point.
taking a Longbow and a Ravager. That's nice.
Send it.
Being advised that the northern reserve force is very desolate for approaching this target.
And they're taking 2 of the...
Go ahead, mark me a route, and let me have a look at it.
Ooh, that was close.
This is Seawiz Rick, signing on 50.
Taking
Good
2 of
copy.
the... What are they called again? Woodpeckers, that's it. Those are basically long-range missile platforms, because the turret on top can fire Titan, so if they stabilize it, they can then fire Titans at some targets.
Eyes on.
so we'll see what they do.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah, I thought the tail was gonna smack into the main rotor, but they were just able to save it.
How do the squad leads feel about pincering this bitch? So we have 2 squads move down black line, 2 squads move down blue line, head to his pre-arranged staging point, and then we assault together. Echo still provide overwatch from the hill.
Are you going to split the force?
Echo's okay.
Same objective, Nim. Same objective.
It's doable, but I advise against it.
I mean, I only have 2 squads up here. If they did any
Okie
recon,
dokie, then all
the
squads will
pincer
follow
would be
black
fine.
line.
They would know the pincer was fine. But they're gonna play it on the safe side, which is alright. In a platoon situation, a pincer is actually a really good idea. And they blew this up last week, so I reflected that, by the way. But a pincer is a really good idea if you're trying to cut off avenues of retreat. So if you're hunting an HVI that is expected to try to escape, for example. Pincers are really good for
I don't think we've got anywhere.
stopping
Helicopters in
any
the air
forms
just yet.
of retreats. The issue with it is you got to make sure both sides of the pincer
Bravo to ground.
are well supplied and well communicated. Because if they're not, then one side of the pincer could fall apart, and again, if they are trying to retreat, they're just going to push that flank, annihilate it, and then leave.
Ready somewhat
Frederick, I'm at the ground. Did you say we have no healers in the air at this time?
Yeah, no, I've just confirmed my JTAC. I've got 2 healers in the air. We'll be getting some recon done shortly. He's just getting his pilot sorted. Just all forces get to the staging point, hold position.
I was about to say I've got a healer near the staging point.
What's cool about this, though, is they could technically access each other's launchers through the drone terminal. So I'd be curious to see if they're going to lift one up, fire, bring that one down, lift the other one up, and fire. Because what that means is these 2 guys are going to be in constant communication
Bravo,
to
Charlie,
make that
and
work.
Delta will follow black line.
And I love seeing the communication in these
swing round on the
operations.
green line, so we'll set off first so we can get ourselves into position to try and provide some overwatch. VIX will be providing support to infantry squads Alpha to Delta. They will be holding back. They will not be going in with you at first. But as soon as you need them, and if you have any targets to direct
They're
them
going
at,
to take
do
all
call
the
it out.
turtles instead of sharing, that's fine. And you're seeing the AA-20s start to take off.
Please last. By the way, ground, one of my guys is maybe not coming because he has mod issues, so Charlie's 1 man down.
Solid copy.
Delta's 2 men down at the moment.
Yeah, solid copy. We'll completely scrap any force splits because if we haven't got full squads, then it won't work at all anyway.
Now the key here, yeah, something wrong with his Achilles. He needs to uninstall and reinstall that by unsubbing and resubbing. But the key here is going to be, what do I send as QRF to deal with that position? What I'm thinking is I'll probably deploy a squad here. I'm going to send them on patrol right now, and then send another one on patrol.
1 squad member.
Solid copy.
And then when the bullets
at
start
this point,
flying,
I'm going to
I'll
need
send a
squads to
few
start
things
thinking about
as
moving out
QRF back
ASAP, and if we get any late joiners, we'll organise that with reinserts.
By the way, ground, Charlie,
That's
Delta,
a miss,
on
man.
Oscar Mike.
We do have a full server, but I think because some people are having some tech issues, they're not going to be able to get in. But we still have about 50 people on the server right now. So still well within a platoon-sized operation. Abraham is the ground command for this op. He usually takes ground command for these styles of operations. And
Alpha 3
what's
to Delta,
that
once
just
all of
got
you are at
shot
staging
down.
point, go ahead and step off.
Break, what just exploded?
I have a feeling that was possibly this vehicle right here, yep. Yep, you see some ammo utilized.
Factual ground, what we doing?
As soon as Delta,
I did
Charlie, and
say
Bravo are
on the
together with
net
you,
that
Alpha,
there
at
was
the
a
staging point,
lot
you're to
of
step off and head down the
anti-air
black
up
line.
today,
Begin your assault
so
as
they
you see
have
fit.
to be careful. Meanwhile, this turtle's deployed over here. They're getting one squad out. See, if they were going to do a pincer, there's no reason that they couldn't put 2 squads in each one of these vehicles.
Just to reiterate, you're there to
because you
support
can
the
fit
infantry, you are not to
16
go in
people in
first.
here and then 3 people in the front, and their squads of 8.
I have 1 transport bit.
So it would be a lot more beneficial if they utilized more of that cargo space to keep squads together, but every squad wants their own vehicle, so it makes it a bit challenging. So Zope also flared, I think, because he got lased too.
We're arriving at staging.
Delta, Bravo, ETL staging.
Delta's here.
So honestly, these helicopters might not be effective today. They might have to rely on Fireflies instead, because those can fly very,
yeah,
very
you can
quickly.
move out, please. Other squads have got 1 man down as well. It's just something you're going to have to deal with.
Right.
Everyone wants their own mobility, exactly.
Wrong net, wrong net.
Apologies.
So yeah, Alpha, as soon as Delta Bravo arrive, all 4 squads are to move out. Echo's getting into position now to provide overwatch for you.
Ground, this is high, dude. Copy.
Send it high.
Roger, I'm starting your 2-hour timer now, so get what you can done, and we'll index in 2 hours from now. Out.
Muchos gracias, boss man.
Longbow 1 will follow the squads. We will not enter the area, but we will follow to give you cover.
Charlie actual ground.
If anything, they might, like, one of the C-130 helicopters,
Sweep 1 and Sweep 2,
which are one of these, that
that
might be better for support, because it can fly low, it can fly close, and it can destroy anything. Its only weakness is SAM, or man-pads. But I don't have that much down today, but it's hard for them to do recon because air can't get in without taking any heat like that, so they have to kind of, you know, deploy outward and do their recon from there, and if they spot launchers, then they'll know, but if they don't spot them, it would be okay. Still, you could never know what might be if they were, for example, reconning from that angle. You never know if, like, you know, 2 guys with man pads could be stuck behind there, so that has to be a risk that the JTAC and Ground Command have to be willing to take. Speaking of the JTAC and Ground Command, we have Ground Command being Abraham and JTAC being Malin. So it looks like they hitched a ride with this squad, which is only 6 people because I guess 2 of them had tech issues. So why do we have 6 people right next to the objective when the rest of the force is all the way over here? That seems like an oversight. Because this objective, I mean, if they're using tactics and the ground, their squad leaders coordinating, 6 people could actually take on these 2 squads and win. But why do that when you have 4 other squads to work with? It's kind of an interesting call there. And the only reason this position's reduced is because they bombed it last week.
All squads, go ahead and step off. Bravo, I'll have to catch you up. Let's get the show on the road.
Unless this might be Echo.
Bravo copies.
Yeah, it is Echo because they got the links right there. Oh yeah, it's definitely Echo. And they got the Titan, so these guys are meant to set up as Overwatch.
We're kind of in position, but we don't have eyes inside the compound.
And then these guys are going to come on as the main force.
Copied your last Echo.
So that's why they got sent up. These guys are going to report seeing something, so this is now where they're going to call for backup.
Past the main force has already moved out.
I'm going to do what I can to start sending stuff up and, you know, calling support immediately, give or take. Johnny needs a TP to Devincer. Let's see. And I'm hearing gunshots.
Alpha through to Delta, be advised, Echo has no eyes on the objective from this position.
Yep,
We cannot
that guy
provide
is,
any
shooting
overwatch.
at
You
him.
are on your own. We will cover the south and southwest. Watch for any QRF and reinforcements coming in. Copy?
Affirm.
Alright,
Ground
Longbow's
forces.
going to stay below the hill, but then we're going to engage when you guys open up.
He's gonna be a bit of a...
Ground forces, be advised, air forces are telling me there's only one transport Vic in there and about 2 squads worth of infantry. You should be fine with this.
Ground, when do you want us to engage?
Your weapons free when Alpha call it. Alpha, you're going to be
bring
squad
this
on
up
this,
to
so let
commit
the Vics know when
Overwatch.
you're ready for them to engage.
Confirm Alpha setting up position.
Ground to high, quick interrogative. Do you need any of these positions taken intact, or are we happy to strike the fuck out of it?
This is
Echo
break.
to JTAC.
This is
Wait,
high,
what
you're
happened?
free to clear them out and destroy them. I'll just reflect it for next time.
Alpha back to the ground.
Yeah, so this is a glitch
Send it.
where...
On approach, begin.
One at the top of the fence.
He wants to drive back to where he is, and he's not listening to my ground orders. That's a glitch that you sometimes have when you place the AI in.
Charlie Alpha, we're gonna stay back a bit and provide overall.
So what I'm going to do is when I get up there, I'm going to just get him to a pass.
Alpha beginning engagement.
Longbow, begin engagement.
Yeah, right, OVK. It's alright, I'll be doing this campaign at least till the end of April. And then I'm thinking about doing something else. I might grab another map, because I'm starting to get bored of the triple rotation. What just happened? I think a vehicle just exploded by AT, possibly.
Good fucking job.
Use our
Bravo,
NIMS
double find out
voice.
the hill behind Delta and Alpha. Charlie, continue to hold back a little bit, but be ready if you need to push up there.
This is Echo to ground.
Send it, Echo.
Can you tell your JTAC that at Objective 2 there's one of those advanced AA positions and I need a reinsert of that bringer.
I don't know where he's going now, because I put him in the passenger seat.
Radio station is clear. Objective 1 is clear now.
Solid copy. Get all the squads up, get yourselves together, send a couple of people back to grab your Vics and bring them up to you. Copy?
Alpha, we're ready when you are.
Alpha is in clearing counterclockwise. We are having our fifth brought up. Contact west.
That's
Alpha,
Echo, Alpha, that's Echo.
Break Alpha, be advised. There is a squad coming from the south side of the hill. Do you want us to push up and engage? We can
Yeah,
push
go
up
for
on
it.
our hill and engage
Go
from
for
here,
it.
but...
This is Charlie, be advised, we have set up in the compound northeast of the objective, providing flank overwatch.
This is Echo to ground.
Send it.
Tell your JTAC there's also a Taru at the Objective 2.
Be
So I
advised,
repeat,
JTAC is on
Taru.
50.
JTAC, there's a AA position and a Taru on Objective 2, and we need a reinsert of that Walker.
Alright.
He copies, don't worry.
Oh, you copy. Sorry, I'm just handling a lot.
He has 5 pilots to manage, Echo, so if he doesn't respond straight away, trust me, he's listening.
This is Charlie, be advised, Charlie's moving southeast around the
This
hill
is
to...
Echo,
Alpha,
friendly
moving
fire,
security on
friendly
west
fire! We're to your west!
They're
Okay, guys,
shooting each
everyone
other
take
right
a breath. Squad leads, please relay to your dudes that we are in blue camo, therefore very easy to PID. Where Echo is currently to the western hill, where we've been since the start of the objective, watching the west and south. So just have you guys take a deep breath, and can we just rein in a few of the friendly fire incidents, okay? Please.
This is Echo. The enemy helicopter has pulled up and is coming towards us from objective 2.
Eyes on it, way 1.
Sweepers, go ahead and push up a bit. Make sure you can get eyes on the south-southwest.
I've got this.
Alright, ready to commit flyby.
Sweepers, be advised, Taru coming in southwest, coming direct at the convoy from the to the objective 1 from west.
Eyes on, eyes on.
Send in go team 6.
Good hit, brother.
I like to open up with it just a little more after.
Ground, this is Longbow. Do you want us to pick off some of the people at the power plant?
They're talking
Repeat
about
last.
power plant right there.
This is Longbow. Do you want us to pick off some of the people staged around the power plant right now?
Hey, Fran, you're clear on any targets?
Woo! Love that burp burp. You're dead, man. Thanks for the resub. My day is going great. How is your day going? I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
Ground to Alpha, clear for Vix to move into objective 1.
Objective 1
Wait
secure.
for it.
Move Vix in.
There's your answer, Sweepers. Go ahead and move up.
This is Echo to Vic Cruz.
Send it.
We have an enemy Vic towards our west marked Echo position, and you can also get up here and get excellent view from to objective 2.
Charlie actual.
Right on him.
Longbow pushing up to objective 1.
Ooh, that detract me.
Enemy Vic.
Eyes on, well done, Echo. Repeat last, Bravo.
This is Bravo to ground. Are we mounting Finvix and moving on to the next objective or holding here?
You're a hold at objective 1 until all squad Vics are together. Once all squad Vics are together, you're clear to move out to objective 2.
Charlie actual ground.
Possible WMD.
Is Charlie clear to push south around the hill because we source contacts in Sophia?
Solid copy, just keep me apprised of your situation.
Well, go, thank you.
I'm not a specs expert. I would just say as long as you have a good CPU, you should be able to work Arma fine. That and a decent graphics card that's at least mid to high grade. Integrated graphics don't work. But let's see if we can get this Cessna up and do something with it, if it would take off. Thank you. So again, these weapons are re-scripted to be miniguns, A-10, grenade launchers, the works. It's just I've only gotten it to work once. Because it, by the time the players start shooting at it, it's already dead. Because the Cessna has no power whatsoever. And there's no way for me to control the ordnance here. So you see that AA-20 right there? And you already, if you hear that, that's the sweepers already shooting at me. And I'm already hit.
So it's like a Cessna.
So they just dropped a bomb on this. It looks like it only got the box. Most of the AA itself is actually fine.
Alright,
I'll cook it off in a minute or two.
Delta, regroup marker marked on map. As is line of the black line looks good from where I'm sitting as well, so you'll be following that round. Go ahead, get yourselves together with your Vics at the regroup marker. As soon as you're all together, you just step off. Copy?
Affirm, Alpha will be stepping out shortly.
We get a squad down right here and another squad to go
Charlie copies, Oscar Mike to the regroup.
back and forth over here.
Ground, be advised, the AA Vic at the power plant is dead.
Say again?
The AA Vic at the power plant is dead.
Solid copy.
This is Delta to Charlie.
Doesn't sound dead. Whatever ordnance they used, it only destroyed the ammo car.
Hearing that we are mounting up and moving.
Copy that. Mount up. Move to regroup point marked on map. Charlie, go ahead and disengage from anything you're attacking with Sophia.
Go ahead and key
wrap yourself
those.
back around to your Vix and head over to the regroup point as well. Copy.
Charlie copies for all by the Oscar Mike.
Let's go ahead and key these.
That's what I like to hear.
Charlie interrogative. The turtles ID regroup marker in the objective.
Regroup marker. Regroup marker for Alpha to Delta is where I want all 4 squads to regroup together. Once you're all together, you can step off.
Copy, thanks.
Echo, I didn't realize you left me behind. Please wait. I'm coming to get you.
This is Longbow, we're taking fire.
This is Echo. We are getting our Vic so we can pick you up.
Alpha is at regroup marker, waiting for the rest.
Solid copy, Alpha. Vic Cruz, go ahead and move up with the infantry the same as last time. Sweepers, stay where you are, because you've got good sight lines on approaches to the next objective.
So that's guided AT right there.
Interrogative, we are taking shots from something far. I don't know what yet.
That's fine. Go ahead and regroup with the infantry at regroup marker.
This is Charlie, be advised.
Very large,
Heavy AT fire coming in from
tower.
southeast.
AT or AA?
AT, tank missiles or something similar.
Copy that. Sweepers, maybe stay off the east side of objective 1. Stay more to the northwest, north side, yeah?
Yeah, we're just underneath the hill line. We'll crest when we know it's safe, and then we'll start engaging where needed.
Solid copy.
So I got these 2 infantry squads coming around.
The route, please make sure you follow it. Don't present our broadsides to the bad guys.
And we got some shooting back and forth here. Someone down up there, someone else down right there.
Ground, do you want Longbow pushing to Alpha regroup or the new one with all the others?
You're heading
Go
to
ahead
the
and get rid
regroup
of
point of the infantry
bodies
squads.
to help the server
The other
performance a
one's
little
on
bit.
the map. Push up north and around to the west.
Yeah, no, that...
Alpha actual ground of...
Here, I'll answer your question. Does this look Milsim to you? Because if that looks Milsim to you, then your definition of Milsim is different than my definition of
little
Milsim.
church there. And then they have decent access to assault once we begin.
So now you're hearing AT
Copy that. Get
firing.
the boys together at the first stage point, move out en masse to the next, and then move up from there.
So that was AT firing right here. They killed the AT guys, but one missile was able to launch.
Solid copy. Seems like you're being engaged from the power plant from what JTAC is telling me. I have cleared pilots to completely level that area, so just stay away from that or out of sight line of that as much as possible, Vix.
That looks like the remains of
This
a
is Charlie,
squad.
be advised. I have 3 people down, including my medic, about 100 meters southeast of the Sweeper 1 marker.
Little lag spike there. I think that was because someone was
Solid
joining
copy.
in or respawning,
Echo, I'll have
because
to
I
buzz
saw a
over
little
to that
flash
for you.
in the debug corner. Go ahead and start deleting
Armor
stuff.
to ground.
Send it.
Possible for air to airlift over another Ravager for the Ravager crew that's just got blown up.
So I got 3
We're not that far from
K-Wings
space.
ready to go.
I'll get one of the turtles to swing around and run them back.
So I'll wait till they
just a
complete
moment. In
the
fact, no, I won't. Tell them
second
to hold
objective
position. I'll
before I
get
send
JTAC to
it.
bring in a transport chopper to pick them up. They can bring another Vic in themselves.
Okay,
some people with weird PBO changes.
Northeast of Seawood's one position should have enough depth of lift to stay out of any
Interesting
area.
Bravo, Sirip, how far away are you?
This is Bravo. We are just due south of the Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta regroup marker. We are dismounted and we are just waiting for everyone else.
Affirm, Charlie, how far away are you?
This is Charlie, we're about 100 meters southeast of Sweeper 1 marker, getting our guys back up.
Affirm.
Longbow is at
Delta?
So I'm having these guys basically pick up the AT. That's them bombing the heck out of that power plant.
Delta, sir. Do we have a Delta?
We do have.
Excuse me, what?
How far are you from the regroup marker?
Well, Charlie got fucked, so I'm currently helping Charlie. So ETA, 3 mics.
These guys are fanning around. These two squads are coming down right here. They're using that as a staging point. I'm just pushing them through the forest because if I push them through the open, they're going to get killed by the vehicles. So I'm trying to flank them, and I think I'm going to accidentally run into them as they're trying to restage.
This is Charlie. Charlie and Delta moving. Charlie's back up.
Solid copy, boys and girls.
So these guys are staying prone probably because they detect the aircraft, so they're trying to stay low. But yeah, that vehicle is fried, more or less. The gun still works, though. Everything else about her is toast. Yeah, we run a large mix of things. We try to keep it a little on the serious side, but, you know, memes are memes. But otherwise, they're literally carpet bombing.
I'm with Echo. We're just mounting up and going to be heading to the regroup marker as well. Should be there in 1 mic.
The bombs actually don't seem to be too effective. I mean, they're killing infantry, sure, but most of the garrison's still intact. But that meant to be a little flank position with AA to stop them from trying to go around and hit the main objective first thing without any proper recon done. Malon's marking his position.
Confirm, let us know when you're close, we'll remount, and I will head to RP2.
Affirm.
Now, if I see these guys go guns up or call contact, I'll have them reposition to face over here. There's a jet doing a gun run right here. Now, I'm really surprised that this is not engaging.
All squads be advised.
Because they did engage those helicopters.
If you see a lone guy on a hill, please don't shoot him in the face.
But they're not engaging
All call signs, follow black line to RP2.
this area. He's not even getting a lock on them with radar, interestingly enough.
Longbow will follow the squads.
Yeah, so they're backing off. I actually can't hear the engine from here, and none of them are... Oh, I just heard a gunshot. Never mind. Alright, so they're going to start putting some small arms over to them.
Be advised, all squads, contact south on the lower ground next to that building. Direct south of our position now.
Alan's still prone right there.
Eyes on.
Be curious to see if the AT guys actually take their AT out. Oh,
This is Bravo
there we
ground.
go.
Send it.
You currently have one of my squad with you. Will you be moving to Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta regroup Parker, or do you want to? Or are you?
So some of them are stopped. They're using
Boom, I
their
really need you to start
vehicles to
listening.
engage.
When we regroup marker, we're now moving to RP2.
Understood.
All call signs, this is actual. Once we get to RP2, we follow the blue line, the little X on the map, which is where we can dump the fix, move up that defilade and assault.
So they're engaged if they can.
Ground, can you just get an update on the status of the power plant situation?
Alpha actual to ground. To high, sorry, please help.
Sweeper, it's been dealt with. They've leveled the area. Ground to Longbow, you still with the infantry rolling with us to RP2?
We are taking some fire, but we're doing our best to follow up.
Copy that.
Are we dead?
They shot Iota out.
Thank you.
I'm bleeding out.
50 points for style.
No, I'm lying in a field.
Hold RP2, Alpha had a little bit of a malfunction.
Solid copy.
Ground, we have infantry at objective 1, currently engaging sweeper units down.
Alpha Actual, is that Vic just moving forwards on its own?
We have a 50 gap pointing at us. We're
Longbow
getting into a bit of depth
to
alive.
So Iota's down.
Move forwards.
Longbow to
I
ground.
think he got shot out of this vehicle or something.
I am missing half of my longbow and my gunner. I think I'm KIA at the moment. I'll see if I can find him in the field.
Solid copy.
Whoever that forward Vic is, if you approach on your own, we have no support for you.
We are the support.
Alright, we're gonna get the reinforcing squads to come up.
Yeah, good. Sorry, wrong net.
Angel start, I'm still alive. Back from objective 1.
So Lambert was the guy that got pancaked.
Longbow Ravager groups. Long LZ Bronze will be where your Vics get dropped off. Start making your way there.
Why do we have one all the way over there? Interesting. That is trying to drag Iota.
Drop, and then we'll go from there. After ground, we're staging.
Solid copy. I'm up the front position with Echo at this point. Bear in mind, both your Ravager and the Longbow are down at this time, so we do not have any Vic support for you as such. The sweepers could possibly engage Objective 2 from their position.
So I'm gonna try to kill that remaining,
Sweeper 1, Sweeper 2, copy on 50.
Sweeper 2 copies, Sweeper 1 is dead.
Solid copy. Sweeper 2, what's your eyes like on Objective 2?
Currently none. I'm pulled back from objective 1 because enemy infantry pulled up.
Copy that.
Alpha Actual, talk our signs. Let's do this.
Longbow to ground.
Solid copy. Seen your mark. I'll sort it out for you in just a sec. Stabilize him. I'll be sending someone over shortly.
Let's see what this guy sees.
Did you not just hear me, dude? I said, yes, I see your mark on map. I know what you need. I will get someone over to you shortly. Please stabilize.
Alpha Actual ground. Pushing.
Send it. Copy that.
Charlie staying back again for flank of watch.
If we have anything that can hit the towers, that would be appreciated.
We have no Vic cover at this time. Charlie, this is ground. I need you to put your medic and one other guy in one of your turtles and head to the medic position marked on map to our...
Alpha Actual, smoke the path between us and this open ground, guys.
Hey, Homebrew, how are you doing, man? Thanks for the 23-month resub. I hope everything's okay. I haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and this one's for you.
Something engaged us from the southwest. We are not exactly sure what it is, but it does boom booms.
So,
Charlie, did you copy grounds last?
Disclaimer for you guys that think I'm a harsh asshole. I am intentionally harsh when it comes to Friday ops because their medic system literally lets them pick themselves back up. As simple as 5, 4, 3, 2,
This
1.
is Charlie, be advised we got hit by IX. Seems like a mortar. We're down about 50 meters.
You were
from
squad
medic
leading
position,
the op
copy.
on last Saturday? Yeah, okay. I just haven't seen you often, okay? That's a better way for me to put it.
Alpha will be pushing right to the left and clearing that.
But I want to see you more.
So is Delta.
But I hope everything IRL's okay. that smoking thing. This vehicle, I'm gonna pull around.
Ground, this is Longbow. I'm scuttling.
Not enough
Good luck.
hours in the day.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Charlie, all up. Oscar Mike again.
He's apparently
Longbow,
gonna
do you
scuttle
still need
that.
medic?
Let's get in the tank and see what happens.
Sweeper 2, there are only 2. Sweep.
This is Bluff. Any forces, we're pushing counterclockwise into the second objective.
Copy that. Sweeper 2, so there's only one sweeper. There's only one sweeper now, and you're it. Go ahead, get Angel to meet up with you. One of you can drive, one of you can gun. Stick together, yeah?
This is Bravo.
Using this tank as a little bit of a howitzer here at this point.
This is Bravo. Please hold any fire onto the tower. My squad's moving in and clearing it.
This is Charlie. Be advised. IDF.
Technically, it would be IDF. That would be a correct assumption. Now, flip a coin. Heads or tails? Let's go with...
Sweep Hunter is heading back to base. Pick up Angel.
Why is he asking me to reslot or disconnect? There's like literally 10 other vehicles they could use at base.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, sit rep.
By the way, it was
Alpha
heads,
is
so...
pushing east end.
This is Bravo. We are probably in a mass cast because we were just in a tower.
Wait. This is Charlie. Be advised. We got mass cast by a mortar west side of the compound. We need a medic ASAP.
Yeah, they got a medic right there and right there.
Echo,
It gives me
into the
something
compound,
to
please.
give the medic something to do. Malin got intercepted and engaged. That's why Air isn't doing anything because their JTAC is hit.
Some buildings now.
Solid copy. Have your medics start working on people that are down. Echoes to move into the into the
Alpha
compound as
medic
well.
is en route.
Copy that.
So is Delta.
Echo, when you're moving in, go ahead and grab all 4 of the Vics and bring them up into the compound as well. Copy.
Driver to the ground. Where's ground forces currently?
Objective 2.
Try not to spawn in too many things.
Echo.
Send it.
We got good eyes on the salt flats, and I must say, any air that comes in the area will be bone targets.
Solid copy, Echo. Can you get your guys?
Oh wow,
to
they
grab
blew
the
up
Vics and
3
bring
of
them up to
my
objective 2? We've got 2
Tigresses.
mass cast,
Probably
towns
with long range rounds. Alright, come on baby. Just a little more.
Alpha actual at ground.
Send it, Alpha.
Fire team to the northeast 038 from entrenched position. 4 man at least.
Copy that. You're clear to engage on them with your forces. Don't push too far out of the compound. Echo, I need you to pull back with all 4 of the Vics to the compound. We have a mass cast situation. I do not have enough medics. I need your squad here, please.
I don't know why he's not respawning.
This is Charlie. Be advised. We're pulling our injured back from the west into the compound.
This is above the ground. Mass cast has been dealt with. We're moving onwards.
These HMGs, Edda's trying to move up
Solid
as
copy.
well.
Secure a perimeter around the objective. Assist Alpha as needed.
Bravo copies.
Alright, let's do another round of quote-unquote indirect fire. Oh, the wounded! Oh, the humanity! That's juicy.
This is Charlie. Be advised. This is not a mortar. That's a direct fire tank southwest.
Hey, firm. Echo, I need you up here with your weapons team.
Echo, we're here.
Southwest, tank fire coming in, directed on the infantry.
We got an enemy.
That made him duck.
Ravager, ground, ETA.
One mic.
Southwest is main targets, copy.
Whew.
Need you on the southwest side of the compound,
We have infantry. We
Yeah,
have
I got some of them
in
there,
the northeast
jeez.
end as well. Alpha's engaging and dealing with. We do not need assistance this time.
Copy that, Alpha. Kill me if you do. Bravo, I need you on the southwest as well, supporting the rest of the squads.
Sorry, check that. Do you need Alpha to relocate from this engagement?
Negative. Bravo needs to relocate
Well,
to this
I don't like
engagement. Alpha,
shooting
you're fine
wounded
where you are.
unless I'm trying to get them to respawn.
This is Bravo.
But again, in a Friday situation where they can bring each
I
other
got
up
tagged by
in
228
literally 5
plus 2
seconds,
kilometers out.
and then it takes them like 10 minutes to bleed out fully, and they can be stabilized and they won't bleed out at all by any infantrymen with an FAK, I am very cruel as a Zeus. Because I know they can handle it. So me dropping ordnance like that isn't really a problem
This is
for me.
Bravo. Tank is
Because it
marked on
helps
the
stop the
mark as
steamroll.
tank. On map.
Because if I let them just steamroll it, then they complain and say it was too easy.
Northeast,
But
contacts clear and engagement.
it's hard to
where do you want
balance
us,
that in a vanilla environment.
Just secure that sector for now. We've got plenty of squads on this side.
Has been a bit framey, but that's because we have a massive section of the map we're playing with.
Echo, I need you to break off your medic and one of your dudes and send them over to JTAC down position. Copy.
Send my AT over.
Use one of the Vics.
That scout car never arrived. I'm gonna drive her manually.
Just talking to Echo, boom.
We're taking down wait one.
We're gonna go on a little drive, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'd rather have it be difficult and challenging than an easy steamroll. Don't get me wrong, there are a few steamrolls which I don't mind, but they're very niche. And there still has to be an
Bravo,
illusion of
medic on the west
challenge.
side, please. Send your medic to the west side.
Bravo, copies. Bye. Very
But, you know, if something's super easy, why bother? That's just me personally. Again, there's plenty of Zeuses out there that probably think differently than me, and honestly, more power to them. However you Zeus should be based off of what your players want to
Longbow,
play.
this is ground.
And me
Have
doing
you
this for
got your
years,
Vic
I have standards. And those are the standards that people come to ops for to play, so I try to maintain them. And to some people that makes me a mean person, but to most people enjoy it.
Copy that, Alpha. We've got contact west as well. You deal with east. I've got Charlie and Bravo. We're going to have to deal with the west. Delta,
Ooh, good RPG shot. He was right in front of me. That was Karn.
Covering the south wall, basically. You got
So
that?
again, that car, since it has an AI gunner, it takes them a hot second to actually get that sorted. Meanwhile, it looks like they took out my tank. Good call there. And they have this A10 coming on
so just
approach.
to clarify, Alpha is covering the east. Bravo, I need you on the west with Charlie assisting them. Delta, you're covering the south wall, basically. Spread yourselves out, guys.
Is
Give me
that
a
thing
360
immune to
perimeter.
radar
Moving up to
because
support
of
us.
the...
Send it. Get yourselves up to the center of objective 2.
I can't
You'll be
get a
surrounded
lock
by all
on
the
it.
Infantry and friendly Vics at that point. Copy?
It's weird in testing I was able
to send the medic
lock
and
on and blow her up just
now, Martha?
fine, but right now apparently she's having issues.
Negative. We must have missed that. JTAC down,
Copy.
marker. I'll go there myself.
Yeah, thank you, bud. Take one of the Vics with a medic and just get him up.
This is Charlie, we got a medic on our posse, he's healing up, guys, good.
Longbow to ground, can you mark me a accurate route in that
So I'm sending this puppy
copy.
up as
That
a
can be locked
response.
by missiles, so air can engage it.
This is Echo, be advised, we're quick.
So yeah, for whatever reason, the AA-20s are not being locked by radar today. It's kind of interesting.
Break, this is Ravager. 1 times double Griffin has taken off from the final area. It's moving over.
We're
objective
aware,
4 now.
break. We're aware. It's already been called out on 50, but thank you.
Oh dear.
Sweeper, Griffin's flying over objective 2 right now.
I think I was trying to hit that transport truck. So Sweeper staying back here is attempting to engage this. And they got the primary driver to punch out. It would be nice if that guy could then take control, but limitations with Arma.
Can you confirm the double Griffin's down? Thank you.
This is Echo, we're at JTEC.
Yeah, so there's no... He doesn't have AA on it, which is interestingly enough.
Exactly on the marker.
Alpha actual ground. Who's supposed to be looking southeast? We have no one doing so.
Delta are covering south at the moment, but I haven't actually put anyone on southeast.
Affirm.
Makes me wonder if the Tigrises are...
Alpha, if you want to contract with us a bit, there's
Getting
that high rise to my southeast that can overlook your eastern position as well if you want to pull back to there. By the HQ building.
Is that an instruction? We're pretty good here.
Are you covered to your southeast?
Bravo is holding back to the side of Delta towards that side. Here we are.
Got it, and that's fine. There we are. Beautiful, well done, Echo.
Coming back now with the
Yeah, so she can auto range, but she's not getting a lock.
Guys, give me a contact report. What's the strength of the resistance?
I'm willing to bet the hitbox of the attached aircraft.
Alpha, please, and go down the list.
Hold on one sec. Ah, that old bug still lingers here and there. I'm willing to bet, though, because the other jet, maybe it doesn't have its engine on.
This is Bravo, contact. Code is low.
Yeah, so the one on the right that's attached doesn't have its engine on, so it can't get a lock on because it's considering the hitbox of the other vehicle as a grounded vehicle, so it encompaces the actual flying element, so it's made it a stealth vehicle.
Crewed by friendlies coming in from the north side. It's got my JTAC in it, please don't blow it up.
That's crazy. So I might have to rework those AA-20s then. Anyway, let's send in the K-Wings.
Alpha actual to ground.
That's, so when I tested them, I tested them with both of their engines on. It never occurred to me that, you know, technically the attached vehicle never needed its engine on. So they're using that
Yeah, the stuff we're marking on map.
to stop it from getting a lock, which I'm not sure if they're doing that on purpose or not, but that's a really cool feature for making stealth vehicles.
We can hit the AAA
To make a mental
on
note
the
of that one.
airfields. Are we allowed to?
You are absolutely allowed to.
Alpha actual JTAC.
But I am now deploying the K-Wings in attack formation.
Alpha actual JTAC.
Charlie actual ground.
Send it.
Charlie is all up and ready to move on the west side
So
of
I
the
can
compound.
mobilize more of my attack planes to stop the A-20s from doing anything malicious.
This is Bravo to ground. We see no contact whatsoever on the north side. It's silent on these hills.
These guys, I think, are getting shot by auto turrets.
Copy that. Longbow, you were coming in from that side. Was there many infantry contacts to our north of Objective 2?
None. I took no contact as it is.
Solid copy. And Sweeper, you're with us now, yeah? Copy that.
I'm gonna hide myself and teleport up to him because I
Just
want
having
to
a
hear
quick look at where I want to
reactions.
send you boys next. Be ready to move out in a moment.
Longbow to whoever was cleaning up map markers, please wait for me to stop using them first.
Longbow, hold position. I'm marking your route now.
I already got one.
Yeah, they're destroying those, and they're destroying the aircraft in here. Gonna have to put my number up real quick.
Yeah, guys, just keep Overwatch to the west right now.
Yeah, I don't have the render room. It's not giving it
Alpha
to me.
actual ground. Copy.
Ground isn't any, disorder right now, so.
Alpha actual go.
Blue line marked on map. Next route to next objective. Thoughts?
1 second. If you look on map,
Here they come.
Power plant strike 1A. We have enemy hostiles there that the air can deal with. Route looks good. Yeah. So we probably don't have trouble with
break 3A20 southwest.
Be advised, we have 3 wings coming our way.
The K-Wings.
Start line them up.
Alpha actual ground. I would suggest hitting objective 4 before objective 3. Go to Iracalia at the end.
Last sweeper down. We're gonna need cap.
Hello, copy.
We have no AA specialists because it got taken away.
All ground forces, be advised, the only AA asset we have at this time is the fucking longbows. We have no AA specialist, cap is down, we do not have cap, and both sweepers are down.
Alpha actual at ground. We should move out of here for now, and we should look at going objective 4.
Dead.
Go across the river.
AA-20 just swam by and killed my K-Wing.
Crossing the river when? In...
At the opening to the bay. Actually, no, check that. We should go across at the dock.
Where I'm up the flag, yeah?
Affirm.
Mac Marine coming in with his
We
AA-20.
don't have antips.
Yeah, that's fine. All squads mount up. All squads mount up.
Ooh, sweet.
All squads mount up. All squads mount up.
Sweeper to ground.
One time.
Yeah, I'm aware you're down, buddy.
In theory, you should be, but you're saying you're getting locked from the...
This is Ravager to ground. We're gonna need a repair Vic. Engine dead.
Man, I need you to get a repair, the big guy lifted up here when you can.
Copy that, Ravager. Are you in a position to provide any overwatch at all?
No, we tried to pull away. We're currently northeast of objective 2.
Solid copy, copy that.
Alpha actual at ground.
Send it.
Rally LZ moist.
Love it. Yeah, that's fine. All squads, rally LZ moist. Copy.
Gross.
Charlie too high.
Send it.
Send it.
One of my guys managed to get stuck in the shipping.
I already teleported him out.
Thank you.
Ground command, I'm taking down an AA site straight to
Did Barbarian get hit by the chair?
Copy that.
That would actually be hilarious. But anyway, I'm going to
Ground high.
send message.
Do we have any AA launchers inside our resupplies if we were to bring them in?
Make it work. No.
Solid copy.
This is Bravo to any squad. We need to borrow your medic briefly. Our medic got hit by a ejection seat.
I knew it! He didn't get hit by the ejection seat!
No, that's what the commander should do. Be like, oh, we just lost a lot. Rally everything we fucking have.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And yes, they were all going directly
He got hit by the ejection seat! Oh! That's hilarious.
I hope that's a fucking friendly helo.
I can't believe he got smacked by that. That's beautiful.
Charlie, go on.
I can't hit it at this distance. Someone else is gonna have to do it.
Send it, Charlie.
What's the plan?
Move to RV Moist. Or LZ Moist, I should say.
I'm gonna say that guy
Copy,
routed.
Charlie's mounting up.
Charlie, is your medic up?
Bravo's medic is up, not Charlie.
Solid copy.
Sweep it
Charlie's
around.
medic is up as well, yes.
Yeah, man up, boys. Send it, sweeper.
Can we have a medic on medic 2x down?
Gotta love those defensive turrets.
Copy that.
Ground, be advised, the AA at Objective 4, I can't kill it.
Solid copy. Bravo, are you still at Objective 2?
This is Bravo, we are just about to move out, yes.
Push on to LZ Moist. Longbow, I need you to push up with the infantry as well. Push through all contacts.
Affirm.
Factual ground, en route there is a Vic on the hill in the defilade between where it says one squad EI. There is a hostile tank by the looks of it. Advise getting some AA on there.
It's a dead one.
Oh, is it dead? It could be dead.
It is dead.
Longbow is pushing out to LZ
Affirm, it's
Moist.
dead.
Copy that. All forces are at new rally point is LZ Moist. I'm authorizing all infantry to be able to pick up enemy RPGs. They have to be used as AA, AT, whatever the fuck you need them to be. You're authorized to pick up RPGs only off the enemy bodies.
Whatever you need them to be.
You rally up there.
Alright, so we got one squad already pushed out. The others are coming to follow.
Alpha actual to ground.
Send it.
Blue line on map for swimming approach.
Let's get this in.
Because of the cover.
Hey, Homebrew, we've seen crazier stuff in this community.
Solid copy.
Okay, check that.
Especially with how predictable the AI can fly.
Solid copy.
I don't doubt them for a second.
Ravager, TikTok. Ravager, TikTok. Ravager to ground command.
Send it, Ravager.
Copy. Time until that repair of it.
It's going to be a little while. JTAC has been apprised that you need a repair Vic brought up, but they've got other stuff they're trying to deal with at the moment. Do bear with. Apologies.
Understood. Thank you.
Just trying to point blank AT me.
Ground, longbow's been destroyed from afar by who knows what.
Yeah, solid copy. That seems to be a rolling team.
We have a Taru flying past Alpha RG.
Solid copy. You'll have to deal with it, Alpha, because we have no AA. And missiles can't lock on from air.
Charlie arrived at LZ Moist.
I wonder what got him.
Solid, Surfer 360 perimeter, wait for the rest of the squads to get there. Echo and Ground just got engaged by a Vic trying to drive into us off the road and make us pull over, so we've engaged it, but it's pulled back.
Little spank on the ass. Taru, hello? No, no, aw, you little bitch.
This is Charlie, be advised. We have eyes on an M-Web southeast of Elsinore. Moving southwest.
This is Bravo Tower coming in southeast.
Be advised, the bird is chasing you.
This is Charlie, be advised. East side of Elsinore, that is going in for landing, I think.
Where eyes on?
They're getting under it to try to shoot it. That's actually really smart, because I'm like, where are they? I'll give it to him. That was really smart, actually. Get right under it because they understand that the weapon is on the top.
You head about southwest 20 meters. I'm lying in a field.
So it striked a few people, but otherwise, yeah. No, I always like rewarding ingenuity like that. I'll give him the kill. Because that's what I would do in that situation.
How far away are you?
It's one of the things I like about Zeusing, seeing the ingenuity that comes out of players. The things they come up with to actually destroy assets when they don't have things like AA
Charlie,
are the easy way to
Ground
do
command, we're following white line southeast around the hill because of the kill zone.
Alpha
it.
actual
Makes
to
this
ground.
worth doing.
Send it, Alpha Actual.
We are about to make landfall just to the south of the objective 4. Our
blow up one of
marksman
their
has
Vics
ID'd
here.
4 targets in the objective. We could probably just clear this out in our round.
Solid copy. If you feel confident enough to
Psy
clear
Wolf
out,
giving
go ahead
up,
and clear it out. Just
Psy
let me know
Werewolf,
the
excuse me,
second
giving
you need,
another sub. This one
reinforcements,
going to Kinarth. Thank you, Psy.
Remember to call in
I hope you
air
guys
as
keep
well if
enjoying
you
the
need it.
operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
This is Charlie, be advised, contact southeast of Elsinore.
Copy. The rest of the squads are about to be up with you now. Bravo and Delta, what are your current locations?
Bravo is currently at base of white line.
Delta is currently at Alpha RG.
That's why I'm still moving.
Perfect.
I freaked him out. I'm teleporting them locally. You just heard him like scream.
I'm going to roll away.
meters.
Yeah, 250, 251.
Thank you.
About.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Give me a second, I can. 45.
Wait. Well.
Not far enough.
Whoo! There I go! It knocked me back into my interface, and I'm with them, and they just took it out. It's nice.
Ravenger, just to give you an update, we are looking to get the repair Vic up to you. It's just proving a little bit more tricky than we would have hoped, okay? So please keep your patience.
Hey, we are ensuring your job, so yeah.
This is Bravo to ground. Are we moving on objective 3?
Delta's going to support Alpha because I just saw some guys dead by GMG.
We took fire, we're still effective. Moving on the eastern end of the compound.
Charlie, Bravo, and Echo, we're going to
Oh, I know they throw
hold
fits
and
about
start
it,
firing
and
into
sometimes
objective
I am
3. We're
wrong
not
to do
assaulting yet.
certain
We'll let
things,
Alpha
but
and Delta clear objective 4
it's
first,
gotten less and
and then
less
we'll look at the
common
next
because I
objective.
figured out
Copy?
more and more of what some of these guys are capable of handling. And it comes with experience. But, you know, I've also seen some Zeuses throw some really ridiculous stuff. Like, if there's absolutely no way, like an armored tank, for example, or, you know, something crazy like that, there's no way that players can, you know, with guns, blow up a tank.
Charlie 1.
You have to give them some ingenuity way to do it.
Charlie's holding at about the Charlie marker on map, ready to engage objective.
Wow, that ricocheted and hit him. The guy on the right, that was interesting.
Echo just a couple of GMG fires from what looked like objective 4, but we're effective and good.
Alpha Actual approaching objective 4.
Solid copy, all squads, watch fire when firing back.
I'm pretending I'm a sniper here. Just capped his knees.
We're good, we're good.
Charlie, do you have eyes on objective 3?
Ooh, we ran into that one.
This is Bravo the ground. We have eyes on objective 3. There's a suspected tank in objective 3.
Copy, start marking targets.
Understood.
This is Charlie to 1 command, be advised. There's an AA pause, marked approximate on map.
Copy that, Charlie.
It's still up.
Be advised, ground is down at this time, 1 shot.
Just snipe ground. I have no idea where they're shooting at me
Alpha,
from.
Delta, sit rep, please.
We're good, we're clearing 1 guy and we're done.
Excellent. Are you going to hoof round on land, or are you going to swim back across?
We're gonna hit round on land.
Perfect.
This is
Objective
Delta
is
2.
clear.
This is Delta 2 Alpha. We need your medic, because my medic just got shot.
Yeah, I know, the guy would snipe with M2 because he put a scope on it. Now I'm gonna snipe with this now.
Solid copy. Be advised, Bravo, Delta, Bravo, Charlie, and Echo. We have been engaged from our southeast from 3 times Tigris. Copy?
That guy's still up. That's my guy with the turret.
Alpha Delta, can you have your medic come and deal with our medic, please?
Some of my guys.
Air, wave off from objective 4. We're taking fire aimed at you.
Fun thing is, Alpha, our medic is also down.
Oh boy. Platoon medic, can you please come to objective 4?
There is no platoon medic.
Well, joy.
Once we've got settled on this hill, I'll send a medic over with a backup guy for you. Just stabilize and get yourself...
Ooh, shot right in my face. But did I get that guy that was still there after 2 volleys? I think that was black, yep. And now
Alpha,
one of them's on that
cal
turret.
in the small tower on your objective still to the northeast of you. He's firing at the hill. Well, the rounds keep flying over our fucking heads, so if you could possibly not shoot us, that'd be lovely.
I'm engaging objective 4.
Echo, have you got any AT left?
What do you want for an Echo?
Do you have any AT?
What'd they blow up? My tank? It blew up a part of it. Malin DC'd. Not sure if that's because his air assets are...
Charlie, have you got any AT?
Maybe he crashed, I don't know, but someone now needs to step up to JTAC.
This is A20 to ground assets, same one copy.
Yep, ground copies.
Roger, we were called in on AA emplacement and our JTAC DC'd. Is that AA still a problem?
110%, yes please. Kill it with very furious fury.
Are any ground forces able to laze it?
This is Charlie, we got 2 shots left.
I do not have lays. Charlie, I need you to go ahead and hit as well. Double time this. Bravo, send your medic and 1 extra dude across the Alphas and Deltas position and get their medics up. Copy?
Bravo, copy. Bavarian, you with me? We're moving to Alpha.
Wrong net.
Apologies. A20 inbound with dumb bombs.
3 times Tigris.
Charlie to ground, be advised, we're under fire from the AA position, we can't move southwest right now.
Alpha actual marker, Alpha medic is our medic actual position.
Copy that, Alpha. Copy that, Charlie.
Ravager to ground, we're operational, moving now.
Solid copy. Ravager, where you are right there, you see that track to your right? Or left even?
Well, let me rearm from my box.
I need you to go up it. The Tigrises are just at the top of this fucking ridge, over down to my southwest. Southeast, sorry, southeast.
Near the garrison markers?
Do you see me wiggling on the hill?
So AA-20, it's way in the air, it's gonna do a dive bomb attack.
Oh shit, yeah, it's the longbow, fuck.
This is Echo.
I got that guy with AT right there.
Get close to objective 3 and engage.
This is Sweeper 1 to ground.
Send it.
Looks like they got an MBT that's been disabled, but not too fucked up at the entrance of objective 3. If we get the chance, we can repair that and nick that shit.
Yeah, we'll look at that later, maybe, possibly.
Putting up some smoke.
In that, we're just gonna provide some recon for you at this time. You've got a couple of AI just chilling around the entrance. Some of them are garrisoned on the inside, behind the concrete barricades.
Copy.
Have we already dealt with objective 4?
Objective 4 is dealt with. That was a good hit, Air. I don't know if you destroyed them, but that was a very good hit.
Oh, break. So, objective 3, just underneath the battle tower, there is an active Vic. I can't tell what it is. Looks like it's got a double HMG turret. It is still active and turning around.
Be advised, Tigrises are still active there.
Charlie's ground.
Send it.
Charlie is not able to move south or west from here because of the AA position and the squad, which is moving in. You have to go hold.
Yeah, so here where they did the force split, it was very messy because they got people down up here, but they can't get to them because they can't get a medic
Bravo,
across.
go back down northwest, jump in your Vics, or jump in 2 Vics, squad a Vic, and then push up as close as you can to objective 3. Echo, you take lead on that, copy?
They don't have the logistics to support each other.
Copies. You've got support, we're ready to go.
Solid copy, you're clear to engage objective 3 at your discretion, the long way.
Copy.
Charlie, just hold your position and stay in cover. Ravager, what's your ETA on arriving near objective, or near the regroup marker?
Copy, we're heading there now. Time 2 minutes.
Solid copy.
We can either get up on the hill or go to Alpha regroup.
Definitely hunting.
Get up on that hill, provide overwatch if you can. There's a Tigris position marked on the AA. The AA position basically is 3 times Tigris. I need those dealt with. They're the biggest issue at the moment.
Copy.
It's Echo, we're moving out.
Bravo, how long till your medic gets to Alpha?
No clue.
Alpha is taking fire from something up on this hill.
Put a round
I think
past
it's
them.
the BTRs.
Bravo, can you get me an ETA from your medic, please?
Brick, Tigris just shut the infantry turtle, it's down.
Yep, solid copy.
Longbow to ground.
Send it.
That battle tower has rockets inside of it. Just to
No,
battle
it's the
squad.
Tigris, it's the AA site,
It's
it's
the
engaging
Tigris,
ground.
dude, it's the AA site, don't worry.
This is Bravo. Bravo medic's only just crossed the shore,
Hi.
so he'll be about as long as it'll take from the shore
Hi.
to the where Alpha is.
Copy that. Alpha Delta, as soon as you're up. Pull back, Longbow, pull back.
Got an idea, so crazy, it just might work.
Yeah, thank you. Hold to your positions.
Longbow is safe.
Copy that.
This is Echo, Echo is down.
Are all of you down?
A firm, Echo is all down.
This is Bravo. Bravo medic has assisted Delta medic, and now both Delta medic
Yeah,
and
charging-
Bravo medic are moving to the port.
Charging an APC
Solid
with
copy.
3 guns is probably not the smartest idea.
Charlie ground, we're holding north side of the
Just like,
hill
hi,
office
yeah,
and your
goodbye.
objective.
See, now it is entirely
Objective
possible for them to
three
get an
until
aircraft to
we're,
Overwatch, like,
safe to
back
move
here without being on site
Copy
of
that.
that AA.
Echo, you're going to be waiting until we deal with these Tigrises.
There, so they knocked out the blocks.
Chris is moving.
Charlie, Tigris is on the move. You might be able to get a hit.
Longbow to anyone nearby. The Sweeper 2 mark could use 1 times medic.
Hit. You have to hit it with another one, it's still active.
Missile.
At least he's thinking. That was a good dodge. Shows they're actually coordinating and focusing, which is what I like to see in these ops. So now if he's smart, he'll come up from a different angle and shoot me in the face.
This is Longbow.
Oh, I would have blown him up if he stayed there. I just tried to move the missile under
Copy
him
that, wrong way.
to
Ravager, ETA.
hit him.
We've been
So we
striking
lose
the
sightline?
Tigrises.
Solid copy, Ravager.
That time they just charged that, so...
Alpha actual to ground, we have a medic on us, and we are getting back to full fighting strength. There's another
Solid copy. I need you here double time as soon as
getting
you're
on
up.
garrison going. You can tell their momentum's kind of died because they've been stuck here fighting those vehicles. This was the hardest objective.
This is Echo, your Marshall thing got jacked by the rockets.
Solid copy.
Also, I spy with my little eye something beginning with G.
And I think all the guys up there are dead. Yep.
Ground, Jesus.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Say again, hi?
I don't mean to rush you, ground, but I think you'll make it within the 2-hour time frame. You just got 45 minutes left, but you should be okay.
Solid copy.
This is Bravo to ground. We have found one of Sweeper 1's crew.
Why is Angel all the way up there?
Alpha actual ground.
Send it, Alpha.
Trying to
We are
push him
back
in
to
for the
110
smoke
seconds
to
following blue
stop
line
him.
to
Also, whoever Anonymous
infantry.
is, thank you
Solid
for
copy.
gifting
Delta,
random subs.
Alpha, and Bravo's medic meet together.
Hope
Double
you all
time.
keep
It's good
enjoying
news
the
for
ops,
boys
and
and
I
girls.
hope you're getting a kick out of this.
Ground to Ravager.
Go.
Got infantry contacts round by the decked friendly vehicles down there to my 226. That's southwest.
Roger,
Go ahead and engage.
Roger, give us one because we're currently engines off.
Roger that. Thank you.
This is Charlie to ground, we're following white line to blue line and then blue line into objective.
So I'm gonna send these reinforcing squads up.
Copy that, Charlie.
Big black dome has infantry inside it. Actually, they're leaving it.
So this is what I do to lone wolves.
Bravo, get yourselves up onto Echo's position by that helmet as quickly as you can, or that turtle, sorry, and stabilize them. Bavarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I kid you not, I think he's alone. He pushed in a compound alone by himself, and he got shot.
I'm a super chat.
Oh, you're dead now.
Bravo, your medic's on its way.
I'm dead in 577.
I can fix that. Ooh, I have a better idea. I have this mine.
Ravager, this is ground. Good effect on those targets. Well done, boys.
Good luck.
Provide as much cover to the infantry as you can.
This should be interesting.
Taking missile lock defensive. Yeah, we can't pop up too high because we're going to be taking locks from whatever's off to the fucking southwest.
Solid copy. Just play it as you see it, Ravager.
It's locking them. This thing, maybe?
Sweeper down and medic needed markers. Are they still accurate?
This is Bravo, those markers are no longer active. It's been dealt with.
Solid copy. Your medic is now moving up to Echo's position. How did you go on stabilizing Echo?
These guys are moving
We
around.
are currently moving with our medic.
Echo is stabilized.
Solid copy. You've got a medic moving up with Bravo now. Just hold your position as long as you can, boys.
Make sure he's not in a Vic.
He is not in a Vic. He is on ground. He's running with his little leggies.
Because we already lost 2 of them here.
So they're shooting at those.
Sweep, longbow. Bleh,
You know
I
what?
can't fucking speak. Longbow crew. Just
Yeah,
to
what's up?
confirm, that was your last longbow, correct?
Hey, firm. No
Solid copy.
sweepers and no longbows at this time. All Vics are down.
That's fine. You're basically an extra infantry fire team. There should be 4 of you, correct?
There's 2 of us, but there's probably another Vic that's dead. Sweepers.
That sweeper is dead. Around. Yep. I'm actually down, but I'm not going to tell you where because it's not a good place.
That's ominous as shit.
Alpha,
Wonderful.
Delta, ETA. In fact, never mind,
Green
Alpha,
lights.
Delta, I can actually see you.
Can you?
Now we
Where are you?
wait.
I'm up on your big hill.
Here, I have a really
I
good
see.
idea.
Leading from the back, pussy.
Absolutely.
Well, I wasn't
Called
expecting
Alpha.
that one, but okay.
Well, we know.
This is Alpha. We are just approaching the western end of the compound. We're gonna go clear it for you while you stay safe up there on your little hill.
Wow, Nim is
Ravager to
sticking
ground.
it to ground. That's
Send it.
All AA by the
kind of funny.
Almira has been dealt with.
This
Nothing
is
left in the
Bravo,
hangars.
ground command.
You've dealt with all AA, do you say?
I believe all Tigrises by Almira.
Fantastic. Guys, we've probably got about half an hour left. I need this base cleared ASAP. I do not want to leave that salt flats till next week. Copy?
Hey, firm.
Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna do my angel dust impression, so when they get
Echo,
close,
Bravo, I can see you moving
gotta
in now. Good work.
make sure I'm
Delta,
ready to
Charlie,
go
are
for
you
this
with them
one.
as well?
Alpha, moving in.
I'm gonna wait till I hear voices locally.
Eyes on Alpha, good work. Charlie, this is ground. Are you with the rest of the ground
Hi,
forces?
my name's Angel Dust, and I like to run into compounds by myself and get shot.
This is
Then why are
Bravo,
you
we
gonna
are
start
advancing.
shooting?
Solid copy, Bravo.
Alpha pushing the wall on the northwestern side.
All squads be advised. Steer clear of that Vic for the next 40 seconds. It's got a bomb.
My name's Angel Dust. I'm a tard.
There's a guy.
Alpha actual, if you are with Alpha,
blew
hold on the
themselves
road.
up,
Do not
question
push
mark?
the wall, we're gonna demo it and pop through.
Delta's coming from the northwest, opening.
Yeah, because my name's Angel Dust, and I'm an alcoholic.
Scuttling their bits, just down themselves.
Maybe, I don't know. We've Bravo's moved on.
Anyway, I'm Angel Dust, and
Bravo's going to attack. Go ahead. Can we get a ammo resupply?
Angel, are you gonna tell them, or are they gonna step on it?
Where do you need it?
Alpha, breaching.
Objective 3.
Copy that.
There may or may not be, yeah.
Hey, they found the mine.
I wanted to see it happen. I'm dead. I'm not.
God damn it,
I can't tell you that.
Be advised, should be roughly 5 minutes out, Ravager.
Alpha is
I
internal.
like how he told me there was a mine here as I stepped on it.
This is Charlie. We have mass gas inside the compound.
Oh, lovely to hear from you at last, Charlie. I've only been calling you for the last 5 minutes. Copy that, mark your position, I'll send a squad to you.
Yeah, sorry, we were a bit engaged.
We're in Bohemia.
Shooting at the tower up there.
Before I actually got killed.
Angel.
Oh!
Ravager.
Well, you guys found the second mine!
Be advised, small arms fire could be miniguns from the Orca.
Charlie to ground.
Send it.
This might be a
People are
two-squad
being
mass
idiots stepping on mines. Could you please send a fucking medic over here?
Solid copy.
Out of curiosity, do we have combat?
Please mark your position on map and I'll route a squad to you.
Ground, be advised, between the mines marker.
Raptor is down.
Is anyone in Charlie's
Wait,
I love how a mine goes off and they all still run around that area, and you're just like, okay.
Alpha actual ground, is that a friendly helicopter?
Solid copy, yes, friendly helicopter.
No, that was only 2 mines.
You guys blame me for the explosions, but now it's not. Now I come back and you're all dead.
Ravager, be advised, the Chinook has landed north side of the compound.
Copy, moving now.
That door open. I really hope that door opens.
So, what's the plan? When did it pick it up?
Which other one has?
That didn't work.
I was blown up by.
See if there's infantry around the corner. That's a good idea.
But there isn't. I'm pretty sure there isn't. I've been here for quite a while.
Ouch.
Hey, you son of a bitch, get back here.
Someone sends 4 X-Wings at 1 AAP set.
Charlie, how we doing? You got a medic on your position yet?
Negative, but we're being stabilized.
Solid copy.
Medic over here to the southeast.
So, how about that breathing on covered concealment?
I pushed in here and I was flash
Stabilize me.
See how it's sending all the info.
But their mines inside the compound anyway.
That's because someone went in here on their own before everyone else came, and then I planted mines around him. And then after the first mine went off, everyone was like, oh, cool! And then everyone stepped around and they found the second one.
I have, yeah.
Okay, looks like one of them's gonna fuck my life. Okay, cool.
Alright, we'll be good, chill.
Hey, I found more first aid kits.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. How's the compound looking, boys and girls?
Pretty clear.
Alpha
Solid
actual,
Bravo.
this compound is clear.
Solid copy, get everyone up.
With cast.
Okay, mark your position on map. Alpha, please move to Bravo.
We're on my mark as well.
Roger that.
If there's mines, watch your feet.
Stables, I can't bleed out.
The mines were inside the building.
Not to worry, they're already full.
Do we look like we were inside the
Oh
building?
shit, those were some fucking potent mines then.
JTAC, the Chinook that's landing there, has that got resupply capability for my infantry?
Go have a look.
I know.
Yes, it does.
Solid copy. Any infantry squad, do any of you need resupply?
Echo needs 50 cal resupply.
Alpha, so we're good.
But I still don't.
Echo, send your 50
Also, we
cal
need
for resupply.
Titan missiles.
All 80 resupply as well. The Chinook out to the northwest.
Thank you.
Longbow, are you on that?
Longbow's dead, JTAC. They are an infantry squad now, the same as the sweeper teams.
Yes, hello.
Alright, we're good, thank you.
JTAC, if you can have that
Yeah,
Chinook
3R and
around, I'm going
everything's
to get
good.
some of my votes for resupply off it, okay?
Vicar is at our infantry meets with the entrance to the compound so we can all squad up in the same unit.
Alright, the best is still to come.
Alright, everybody chill the fuck out. What's going on? It's not. Cool, then head out east. As soon as you're up, get east out of this fucking compound.
Can't seem to find your options. Thank you.
If you're not
by his feet.
Ravager's ground, we'll go ahead and
Alpha
back up on the
actual
compound.
to ground.
It's resupply only now.
Can we have that? Can we have that Chinook take us to Alpha RG?
I'll get you in a second, back in black.
Anybody's fine. I will see you.
Oh, is that where your Vic is?
Yeah, right on, Mod. Thanks for leaving me with this beautiful
I'll
mess.
check with my JTAC C6.
I am dead. He's still here.
Yes, yes, you can.
Solid. Alpha, go ahead and load up everyone else, hold position.
It's where I'm headed.
Well, are there
JTAC, do we know if we have any further turtles?
Daring's up.
Nim is so
I don't know.
mean!
That's fine, don't worry about it.
I love it.
I have one with me if you want me to come back.
Yeah, we're going to need it, dude, because we need to get from here to the salt flats ASAP, unless you want to get your air crews into choppers to take us over there.
Actually, Alpha to ground. Can we just be dropped on that objective by the Chinook?
That's what I'm just thinking now.
We do not know.
That could be AA, so maybe not the best idea. We're happy to go get the Vic.
Ravager took out all the AA around the site, apparently.
This is Ravager, all visual AA has been hit.
I still
there
see
could be still AA there.
I do have that 50 and I will use it.
There's been AA at every objective, so let's use our brains.
Go grab your Vic.
Alpha actual to JTAC. We're all in the Chinook. If you can
Send
take
our
us,
mammoth.
perfect.
Use brains?
Be advised, I'm fine with sending Chinook in with Alpha ground. I highly support this plan.
Can the Vicar get on this suicidal charge?
I disapprove of this suicide, but okay, go ahead.
Alpha actual to ground. We are more than happy to just fucking do that.
I mean, they have turtles back here. They could mount another
grab
2
your Vic,
squads or
bring it
so.
out,
They
we'll
could get
cram as many
airvics to
infantry
come in
into it
as
as we
well.
Take 2 squads.
What's that could land? He could pick up a squad as well.
Confirm, as soon as the chopper pilot is ready, good to go.
But yeah, 2 squads in there,
Alpha,
2
you're gonna
squads
come
in that
back here
turtle,
with
1
your
squad
Vic,
that
you're
could
gonna
fit
pick
all
up
5
Echo.
squads.
Everyone else, you're going to follow ground command. We're going for a little jog. Start running, boys. We're heading east.
So it's up to
Alpha,
ground
yours
and
and Echo's job
JTAC
in
to
that
utilize
Vic will be
those
to get in as
assets.
close as you can, as quickly as you can, and secure us a foothold. The rest of the infantry squads are moving on foot now to get over there. Copy?
Ravager to ground.
Acknowledged.
Ravager to ground. We have 2 squads of infantry moving into final objective now. From the south.
And we're close to launch time.
Copy that, Ravager. Go ahead and reposition it if you want. We're going to be heading past you in a minute anyway.
Wait for it. I think they're shooting at those guys over there.
Alpha actual to ground. Is this Vic taking us to Salt Flats or to our Vic?
Should be taking you to your Vic.
Negative. They're taking us to Salt Flats.
Have fun.
JTAC, please reroute them to Alpha RG.
They have another turtle right here they could take. So
Alpha actual to ground. We're already halfway there. May as well just go in.
Solid copy.
This is gonna be awkward.
Oh, they'll tell us if there's any AA in the area then.
Echo, where's your current position?
We were where the Chinook was. We're moving towards the green dot now to give fire support.
Solid copy, thank you.
Shot the pilot out.
Copy that, 1 sec.
That massive
Alpha
tower.
actual, we are on the wall, reaching
50,
compound.
Angel. Solid copy, Angel. Fuck's sake. Angel South 50, solid copy, Alpha.
My intel will stay with me then.
Didn't work, unfortunately. Nah, we're not gonna mag dump them just yet. I need them going there immediately.
Squad's following the blue line. When we're about to cross into the open, pop smoke to cover our advance. Alpha, how are we doing?
I got their medic back there.
Oh, we're running.
I need you guys to push now.
They're telling them to push, but they're all on foot because they went way ahead. And we're all shot.
Alpha actual to ground. I need you guys pushing now.
So we're at the blue flag marker, which is why I didn't want you to go in by air, Alpha. But
Alpha
apparently
actual to ground.
JTAC had other
JTAC had his own lines, but we need you here now.
Yeah, well, we can only run as fast as our legs go, Alpha. Front.
All right.
Ground forces is the Orca overhead. We're coming in for danger.
Where?
as long as I tap the medic.
Alpha Charlie Ground, we have lost our medic.
Solid copy.
Meanwhile, the, this Vic, once that gets shot down, screw it.
Tank got a kill.
Good fucking shot. Ground to Alpha, we've reached blue flag marker, new blue flag marker.
Alpha Charlie Ground, we are currently down at the entrance to the first compound. We need a medic plan, but we are stable.
Break. Top of the building has been removed. Incoming WMD.
Ravager and Air, you're cleared on anything that
Alpha
pops out of
Charlie,
that.
we have alarms going off at the compound.
Copy that. Super weapon incoming. Engage at your discretion, vehicles and infantry. Suggest you get your AT out now, boys and girls.
All units, be aware that has a VSL cruise missiles, so be ready to move all your ass.
Accept your fate, you're already dead.
Ravager, just dump into that thing, yeah?
Huh.
Well, that was easy.
Just right.
Off 50, Angel. I will not tell you again, unless it's important.
You know, I'm not even mad because every super weapon I've built in this campaign has instantly exploded, even after hours of testing. They somehow get a lucky shot or blow something up, and which is weird because that chopper's set to invincible, and yet the chopper exploded. I'm not even mad. I'm just annoyed, as usual. That's okay, I can at least shoot down that A-10.
Go ahead. Have your guys scout up and we will clear the compound at this time. Copy that. We've lost a lot of pilots. I don't think we have enough to do that. Roger that. Feels like you do have Ravager overlooking. Copy. Ravager, just keep an eye on to the
primary
south,
turrets
southwest,
are
and
destroyed
southeast
as
boys
well.
to clear the salt flats. Copy.
Doing our best, you have 1 times A Vic still stuck to that creature above you.
Oh no.
Copy.
Massacre time.
JTAC, confirm how many pilots do you actually have?
At the moment, I have 2 pilots up in the air, broken to 820.
Solid copy. I need you to RTB them, get them ready in some transport helos. We're going to get airlifted out of here as soon as we've cleared. Copy?
Copy that.
Alpha Actual to whatever squad Bavarian is in, the whistle sounds for you. Please come save our lives.
This is Bravo to Alpha. We've got to deal with casualties, but Bavarian will be sent your way as soon as probable.
Curious to see if they run into it, because you never
Ravager,
know.
can you hit that AA Vic at all attached to the monster?
Be advised, Ravager is down.
Copy that.
Well, that's a little glimpse of what it could have done.
Ravager has been taken down there still 1 times.
But it's literally on fire. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a cooler design. Have them on the side as well.
Copy that. Infantry, get your AT guys.
So what it looks
looking
like
at the
happened
big
is the
fucking
front
monster thing.
side
Take
blew
that,
up somehow.
Longbow to 8 to ground command. If I find a Vic here that works, do you want me
I'm
to
down. Yay, firm.
Charlie to ground. We need a medic in the open between the on the salt flats because there are people down over here from the cruise missiles.
You just fly
Copy,
under
I'm
it.
down at this time, so just work yourselves around.
Copy. Any
Never mind, I'm
listening?
alive. Bavarian will get to you as soon as he can.
It just works.
Copy.
This is the other half of Longbow. Longbow 1 is down.
Nigel, the medic is getting further away from us. Do we have a medic?
We do. He's dealing with mass casualties out in the open at the moment.
I'll have to make the next one bigger and more bulletproof. Map Nora has a vanilla MX. The only way he could have gotten that was from a vehicle
in part
off the check inventories again.
Solid, I need your medic out here on the salt flats.
Iota just blew up in there.
Is it safe for him? I mean, safe's a relative term, my dude.
I just got a call about a enemy tank that was moving around, so...
Sorry, back. We still, Charlie, still
Physics! What happened to my super tank?
Can you confirm where this tank is coming from?
I don't even know where it went. Oh. It's right there.
So some of those are in the compound.
This is Charlie, you're moving in with our medic. Mark your positions where you need them. We need them.
Solid copy. All squads, mark positions where you need medics.
Be advised, objective force clear.
Alrighty.
Solid copy.
If you delete the vehicle everything's attached to, it breaks all the change on the physics, and thus you get some pretty interesting stuff.
Ground 2 high.
This is high, send message.
Be advised, objectives 1 to 5 cleared. We have dealt with an enemy Wanderweapon, and we are solely securing the area.
Roger, stand by for index. So overall, I think the only thing that bugs me a little bit is towards the end, Alpha knew where they were supposed to go, and they decided to try to lone wolf it anyway. And when I make something that's meant for, you know, a large group of people, only for, you know, one squad to try to boogaloo up, it bugs me. But, you know, at the end of the day, what can you do? Oh, I forgot to unlock the channel, so I'm gonna have to quickly do that. Let's mute that. Overall, that was pretty fun.
God, my numbest bum.
What?
Quiet time.
That's something interesting.
Crunch.
Damn it, ass.
Okay, so to everyone still here, I think I got everyone. Some people are already going downstairs. It's fine because there's another op soon. But overall, just some general reminders. Your assets are made by, you know, crazy stuff mashed together. There are some things that can easily take out other stuff, and ingenuity can serve to work with you. I saw that done really well in some spots. For example, 2 squads getting under my Taru and shooting out the pilot. That was smart as hell. And, you know, to stop it from killing everybody when AA was all down. Other things, guys, just because you blow up and you know, you're still playing a community game, don't start lone wolfing around, because I will kill you. And that's not on the individual level. If a squad proceeds to go to a final objective, I'm going to do everything in my power to wipe them, because I don't make massive things that take me hours to build for one squad to enjoy it. I mean for everyone to get the experience. So even if it'll blow up in the first 10 seconds, but that's kind of a commonality of this campaign. I've already accepted that fate. Still, the K-wings were pretty fun. Otherwise, I think that's it from me. So, Ground, go ahead.
K-Wings. Asshole! Those motherfuckers ruined us.
Finally.
They did look cool flying in at us, though. I'll give you that. That was a pretty nice picture. Anyway, right. So, squads did really well. Most people were working pretty well. Comms were a little bit... Well, it's a rolling issue with TSB. Comms were a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes trying to get hold of you and having to repeat orders to certain people. You know, other than that, like I say, just listen more on comms, guys. If your squad net is a bit loud, tell your boys to shut the fuck up. If I'm talking on 50, that's not a problem. You can do that. But if you don't hear something that's said, please ask me to repeat it. Nothing other than negative, really. One thing I will bring up for Prozzy, because he's already spoken to me about it. Angel, you said to me you had a stupid idea on Objective 4 and you were going to go for it, and I told you to hold position and don't go running in there. You went running in there, causing Charlie to come running in after you, thinking I'd sent you in there, and you then got half of them killed. Go for it.
Abraham, that wasn't her fault. I was busy on net and I told my pilot to speak with Nim about getting them in there, because that's why.
No. Angel.
This is
Angel
a separate situation.
Yeah, completely separate. So then Prozzy's reported to me that you're sitting there laughing at them all while they're dying and things like that because they've come to save you. Not acceptable. I don't want to hear about it again.
That wasn't my stupid idea.
Okay, but still, you went running off into an objective when it hadn't been cleared. There was no one to support you, and then another squad gets wiped, having to come in to save you, thinking that you've gone in there with, you know, with support, which you haven't. So don't do it again. If I tell you to stay somewhere, stay somewhere. Don't go charging into a fucking objective as a crew member that lost his Vic. But yeah, the alpha thing. Hang on, Melon, you were going to explain that to me because I was calling for you to not route them to the fucking airfield for the salt flats, and you didn't get back to me. And Alpha was obviously halfway there at that point, and they were just going. So can you explain that to me?
So I'm like half listening to 50. I hear the call that we're going to do it in. I say yes. I essentially say yeah. I think we should do that. I tell the pilot, listen, I need you to talk to Nim, but I'm fairly sure that we're going to be going in, but we're going to be flying them in. Then I had to deal with something else real quick. And then next thing I know, you're shouting in my ear and Alpha is on the ground by the objective. And so I tried to salvage it with a lot of CAS.
Okay. So yeah, that was the thing. That was the only other thing I didn't particularly enjoy. And then Nim, I appreciate you're in a shit situation. Down, you got men down. We're running, what was it, like 3 clicks? There was absolutely no way we were ever going to be in a position to support you with the speed you landed and hit that objective. That was just never going to happen. And telling me that you need right now and you need us to move over there and you need us to push it in when we're already doing that, there's nothing else I can do. So just bear that in mind next time. That was basically a suicide mission you pulled, and cool.
I'm sorry. I want to stop you right there for both you and Liru. I did not pull that. The pilot took us to the wrong place. Please do not blame me because the pilot goes to the wrong place. I worked the best I had.
Wasn't blaming you for going in there. What I was saying to you is you can't be screaming at me. Well, not screaming at me. That's an exaggeration.
I was
you
not.
Can't...
I asked you a couple times
I know.
where you guys were.
The way you were asking was annoying me. Like there was nothing else I could do for you, and you're telling me to push and get in, and I can't get there. Like you're way ahead.
Let's just say that comps today were shit.
Yeah.
Tempers
Can I
were a little hot.
Can I politely request that we take some of the heat and emotion out of this, guys? It's a debrief. This isn't where we should be at each other's throats. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, other than that, everything was going pretty cool, I think. The op was fun. The op was pretty fun. Was a bitch having no AA specialist. I'm telling you right now, that was an absolute nightmare. And no platoon medic. So that's good. Whoever's hot micing, can you stop, please?
Doc.
Mute your mic.
Thank you. Thank you. But otherwise, no, like overall, it went really well. I was pretty happy with everyone's performance. Alpha had the best comms with me up until that very final point. And again, Alpha, I know that's not your fault. Bravo's was the worst. So Doom, please work on that. But yeah, otherwise, no, really good. Alpha, go for it. Or JTAC, sorry. JTAC first, if you don't mind.
All right, so I don't mean to cut it here, but I gotta go deal with some IRL stuff. Then we're gonna play Warcraft tonight. I might stream it, might not, but it's gonna be Classic because I like Classic better. So cheers, guys. Have a good one, and go operate operationally. We'll be back tomorrow for. I don't know exactly what we'll be doing tomorrow, but we'll be around at by 1 p.m., maybe around noonish. Who knows? Cheers, guys.